Tesla investors, here is the bottom line. Tesla is now moving three major layers at the same time: short-term demand stabilization, mid-term software and AI integration, and long-term next-generation vehicle development. And when these layers converge in 2026 and 2027, Tesla could look dramatically different from the company the market thinks it understands today. Hi, this is Ken. So why does this matter for you? Because most headlines treat these updates as isolated, but when you see them as a coordinated strategy, you gain something the market rarely has: a clear view of Tesla's long-term direction before it becomes visible in quarterly numbers. And that kind of insight is what separates early conviction from late-stage FOMO. Let's begin by laying out the key facts behind this shift, because they appear scattered on the surface. First, in the US market, Tesla has launched a new wave of incentives: free upgrades on inventory Model Y and Model 3 units, plus a 0% APR for up to 72 months. This is effectively a price reduction without touching the sticker price, which avoids damaging brand value or resale prices after the loss of federal tax credits. Second, Tesla's app and holiday update introduced a series of refinements: enhanced dashcam overlays with steering angle and speed, Grok-powered navigation, 3D supercharger maps, improved dog mode monitoring, and even small quality of life features like photo booth. Individually, they look minor. Collectively, they signal something deeper. And third, Tesla is accelerating hiring for the new Roadster in California: battery production, vision inspection systems, manufacturing engineering, all roles tied to real preparation for mass production. For a car long seen as always delayed, this is the strongest evidence yet that Tesla is positioning Roadster for a 2026 reveal. Now, let's shift into the analysis, because this is where the pieces start to fit. Tesla does not want to lower vehicle prices more than necessary. Doing so not only reduces margins, it also hurts existing owners and weakens the brand. So Tesla uses invisible price cuts instead: interest-free loans, free inventory upgrades, and targeted incentives. These keep volume stable during what I believe is a transitional window from now through 2025. And that is important, because Tesla needs a stable baseline while it quietly prepares for the next platform cycle. This brings us to the software and AI layer. If you look carefully at the recent updates, Tesla is increasing how much vehicle data owners can see. Dashcam overlays now reveal steering angle, speed, autopilot state, and more. That level of transparency isn't just for convenience. It is a foundational requirement for the Robotaxi era, where incident logs, traceability, and data integrity become critical. Grok-powered navigation is another step. When Elon Musk talks about the integration of AI with vehicles, he isn't just imagining voice commands. He is imagining a world where your car understands complex instructions, contextual cues, and entire driving objectives. This update is an early expression of that direction. So how does Roadster fit into all of this? The answer is far more than people assume. Roadster is unlikely to be just a fast car. It may become the technology showcase for Tesla's next decade. Think next generation batteries, new manufacturing methods, AI-enhanced vehicle control, lightweight structural innovations, maybe even early elements of the AI-5 hardware stack. The volume will be low, but the influence across Tesla's lineup will be enormous. Let's take a moment to zoom out. Here is the strategic context as I see it. Short term, Tesla is smoothing demand without sacrificing margin structure. Mid-term, Tesla is building the digital infrastructure that autonomy requires: data transparency, AI command execution, sensor interpretation, and an increasingly sophisticated vehicle OS. Long term, Tesla is preparing the hardware leap that will anchor its next major platform cycle. Roadster, in this sense, is not a halo car, it is the blueprint. All three timelines are moving simultaneously, and that is why the news feels fragmented. You are not watching three stories, you are watching one story with three chapters unfolding at once. For investors, the implications are subtle but important. 2025 may not deliver spectacular financial results. In fact, it may look quiet on the surface, but historically, Tesla's most transformative moments begin during the quiet years when foundational work is happening behind the scenes. By the time Wall Street notices, the growth curve is already bending. Here is an unexpected insight that many investors overlook. Tesla is giving owners more access to vehicle data than any other automaker in the world. Most brands hide their systems. Tesla is moving in the opposite direction, and the reason is simple. You cannot run a Robotaxi network unless users, regulators, and investigators can trust the data. This transparency is not a bonus feature. It is a regulatory and operational prerequisite for the business Tesla actually wants to build. So, what does the future look like? In my view, 2025 will be a year of silent preparation. More small software updates, more Grok integration, more clues about next-generation manufacturing. And then, starting in 2026 and accelerating through 2027, we will see the visible payoff, new platforms, new capabilities, and a far tighter fusion of AI, autonomy, and vehicle hardware. This is the period when Tesla's innovation cycle re-accelerates. As long-term investors, this should shift how we think about the next 2 years. Noise will rise, headlines will fluctuate, but the real story is not quarter-to-quarter demand. It is Tesla's quiet restructuring of its technological foundation. If you're investing with a multi-year lens, this is the moment to pay attention, not to the price chart, but to the architecture being built underneath. So here is my final takeaway. Tesla's recent moves may look small, but they are not random. They are coordinated, they are layered, and they point toward a company preparing for a structural leap, not just a Model Y refresh or an incremental update. If this video helped clarify the bigger picture behind these changes, consider subscribing. I cover Tesla every day with a focus on strategy and long-term analysis, not headlines. And let me know in the comments which part of Tesla's recent updates made you feel the future the most: the AI integration, the data transparency, or the early signs of the next generation platform. Thank you for watching, and as always, let's enjoy the journey toward a future shaped by Tesla. Before we wrap up, let me take a moment to introduce myself. I drive a Tesla Model Y, and at home I've installed a Tesla Powerwall, so I actually charge my car with solar energy. I truly believe Tesla is shaping the future, and that's why I share the latest news and insights here on this channel. I'm from Japan, but I want to connect with Tesla fans all around the world. That's why I also create an English version of my videos. YouTube now lets you switch the audio into your own language, so you can enjoy it in whatever language you prefer. Most of all, I'd love to connect with Tesla fans everywhere so we can support Tesla together. I also share updates on X, so feel free to follow me there and let's connect. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.